It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, exciting stuff. Something else that comes on top is safety. And safety is not always considered fun, but it's something that we're really passionate about on this show. Well, during SA Men's Fashion Week, the National Sea Rescue Institute, they traded the open seas for a different kind of thing, and this is the runway and safety. Well, here you can see that the fashion live on the runway featured by our professionals and models in South African celebrities who modeled couture and life jackets. They created awareness, and doing so also promoted South African designers. They were briefed to create spectacular jackets, and the purpose of this unique partnership was to promote safety and also, I guess, the importance of wearing a life jacket at sea. But there you can see they're making it really, really glamorous. Amazing stuff on the runway as the NSRI is making sure that their message is coming across, that wearing a life jacket is really important. And I guess also making sure that South African designers get their platform. And here joining us this morning from the NSRI, Andrew is here to make sure that he gets that message across. And then also our designers that were part of the process. Good morning and welcome to all of you.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Andrew, I said it, safety is not always considered to be fun. But why would the NSRI take fashion to promote safety in South Africa?
Life jackets really are the seatbelts of the sea. And when we get into a car, we put a seatbelt on, and we're trying to get people to understand that it's absolutely critical to do the same when you get on a paddle ski, you go on a kayak, or you get onto a boat. And life jackets aren't really fashionable. Sometimes they're uncomfortable. And in chatting to our friends from Ogilvy who do a lot of pro bono work for us, they came up with this thing of, does a life jacket need to be fashionable to save your life? And we just thought that's amazing. It's so true. You never know when an emergency is going to happen. It's a fraction of a second and your boat is over. And if you don't have that life jacket on, you're in big trouble.
We have an experience of a little boy who drowned because he wasn't wearing a life jacket. I mean, here you are preaching safety, and I'm passionate about that. It's exciting. You used it as your canvas. You had a life jacket as your object. Tell me about the creative process and how you worked with it to incorporate fashion and safety.
Yes, the designer, Wayne Govender, decided that he drew his inspiration from the NSRI and the initiative of saving lives, of course. And the creative process behind it was we decided to dip the jacket in gold to be more reflective and
Morgan, but don't forget, we've also dipped the jacket in gold to make it look more sparkly so we could easily be seen by our rescuers.
Of course, Ravaska. And then we also decided to go, we looked at trends to make it more fashionable, of course, and looked at international trends and first trending quite big. And we used the faux fur to add onto the jacket as well, just to add fashion flair to it.
Okay, well, Noel, it's also good to see you in my seat. I know that you and Jenny also collaborated and you worked with this. If I can put it bluntly, you helped stitch this jacket and actually made it possible. Tell me about your process with the NSRI and also the life jackets.
When we got the email, we jumped at the opportunity because, as Andrew said, for safety at sea, and, the guys are doing a wonderful job, all volunteers, and doing a wonderful job, and we just thought we'll jump in there and create and bring it to the fore.
Okay, well, we want to see our models live in action, and our models is our very own Bailey Schneider, and we also have Danilo from Afternoon Express. They've got our couture on this morning. Look at that. Hello, Beelzebub. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Is this can I touch it?
Of course, this is a proper life jacket.
Okay, so here you can see it. This is how I know the NSRI life jacket, the orange that we all know. Being part of this project, I mean, we know you as a girl that does good. I saw your tweets and Instagrams as well as you being part of the show. But tell me, what's it like being part of a cause?
It's absolutely amazing when you think that there are such completely different industries, so you are actually reaching so many people. And if you think about it, when you travel, especially on an aeroplane, for example, when you sit down, hardly anyone takes notice of the air hostesses giving the safety demonstrations. Yes. But people pay attention to fashion. And so if we can really get this out and get the message out there, then I think we've absolutely won.
Okay, well, like a true beauty there, she is making sure that we are recognized for world peace. No, you look amazing. You really do.
Trident's daughter.
No, you look better than that. You look great. We have another model this morning, Danilo from Afternoon Express. He's also here to show off his This is where you whistle, guys. You have to whistle.
Well, I can blow my whistle.
Right.
Danilo, I heard that after the show there was a standing ovation. People are clearly passionate about this. You helped depict it in a different way. Why are you part of this project?
So also, like Bailey was saying, there is such a crossover of our industries, and I think particularly people who work in the industry, we're always on the go, and we always want to look good. You feel bad by going outside in your slippers. I don't like going to the shops in slippers, so it's always a big thing for us. So wearing safety belts and wearing life jackets isn't the cool thing to do. We're trying to say, let's make it cool.
Okay, well, he's selling it to make it cool. Thank you again for being here. You know what, I have to say, I'm passionate about the NSRI. I've seen you save someone before. That boat goes so fast, and all the people in the boat, they're literally this high from the sea, because that's how fast they're going to save people's lives. So thanks for the amazing work that you're doing.
Thank you very
We
much.
really appreciate it. Guys, also well done. And
Thank you.
thanks to Nino
Thank you.
and also Bailey for being
you.
here
Thank
this
you.
morning. Well, the unfortunate truth is that, safety is not a big seller, but these guys are making it so much easier for us to believe in it for sure. When you combine fashion, you get actual results. Also, make sure you catch some of the highlights Thursday on Top Billing, SABC 3 at 7:30. So on Top Billing, you can see some of the highlights and also see these guys in action. Amazing stuff. There's loads happening on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Over to you, Zoe Girl.